Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video update, but yeah, God has been so good in these past couple months, and I just want to share you a little bit with what's been going on in my life and what God has been doing and really teaching me through this season. Through these past couple weeks, we had Carnival, and then I was home for a week renewing my visa, and now I just got done hosting a team for Homes of Hope, where we had another build where it was just so cool to see God's faithfulness and what He did through that. He is so faithful. And a really cool story that came out through that is we were doing debrief with this team, and someone stood up and they were sharing that with coming through the colonias and looking at these houses and seeing the bad conditions that people were living in, and really asking, how is God a good God? Or just the fact that people are living in homes that are made of toxic materials and they're hardly homes, right? Does God even hear us? Does he listen? And he had mentioned that he was texting his wife and was like, I just don't understand, does God even listen? And she responded a little bit later and she said, yes, God listens. That's why you're there. And that was such a powerful testimony for him, because he got to say, well, if God's listening, and that's why he brought us here, right? That's why he brought our group here to help these people, because he does love them. Then he wants a relationship with me, right? And this is a business group. And so he got to just share his testimony in front of his whole a bunch of his coworkers, and just really share that he really wanted to start working on this relationship and really gain this relationship. And for me, that's what it's all about, right? Gaining new family members in Christ, right? To really go out and to push and pursue Christ more. So that was such a cool testimony that came out from this past week, and honestly, God has been so good, and yeah, I'm really excited. As some of you guys know, I'm going to Nepal in May, and I'm really excited. And yeah, some really cool news is that I'm actually paid off. So yeah, I had a donation to pay for my trip, and I am so grateful, and God is so good. So I'm pumped to do that. I leave in May, and then I come back in June. Between then, we have a team that just arrived yesterday, just arrived this past week, and then we have another team that arrives tomorrow, and then we have another team that arrives the next week. So I've been busy going with them and hosting them and helping them, and it's been good. I can tell that this is what the Lord created me for, and I love it, but it's a lot, and I'm really exhausted, but it's been good. And then as well, after that, we have another group that will come about a week later, and then we are hosting the DNA, which is a conference to really understand the backstory of YWAM, what is it, and the founders of YWAM will be coming, and a bunch of different speakers. And yeah, I'm really excited just to really get to know the DNA of what YWAM is. And yeah, I actually get to be part of the hosting and hospitality team, so I'm really excited about that too. To really just continue to do what the Lord has called me to, and what He's put on my heart. So I'm excited about that. God has really been working on my heart of teaching me a lot about, am I focusing on service, or am I focusing on my relationship with Him? What is my priority? What is my heart? Am I pushing for the Lord, or am I pushing for serving Him? Because He really just desires that relationship with us, right? And so it's been really cool to see how He's been pushing me for that, teaching me and growing me in this new position with lots of new things, and He's been so good. And yeah, guys, I'm so thankful for all of you, and I just want to give you a little update on my life. These next couple months are gonna fly by, I know, because they already have. Can't believe it's almost April, and I have so many cool stories of what God has been doing, and how He's transforming my life, and how the Spirit is just teaching me more and more about who God is, and truly listening to what God has to say, and see it come through fruition, and see His promises come through, right? And I got the awesome privilege of getting to know some awesome people on this past group that were just here, and yeah, God never ceases to amaze me. Each day he pushes me to be more bold, and I don't feel like I can do it, but when I go through that and I choose to say yes, but I say to the Spirit, I say, Holy Spirit, you need to do it for me. And just seeing his goodness and what he brings from that has been simply amazing. So thank you guys. And yeah, there's just a little update about my life. If you have any questions, you may contact me. I'd love to share with you. Yeah, and if you ever want to come visit, you're more than welcome to come and be involved in the mission that God has placed in front of my life and many others. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later.